Hello, friends. Happy Saturday. Let's crochet. So I am still working on my... Hello, Manuela, my darling. How are you doing? I'm still working on my rectangular shawl. Hope everybody's doing good. She's fine. She says, Manuela says, I'm fine. Thank you. How are you? I'm doing all right, girlfriend. How you doing? I already asked you that. You said you're fine. Just sitting here working on this. So I thought I would come on here and say, hey there, hi there, ho there. Post a picture on your community post. Okay, last cardigan. I'll check that out. Thank you very much. Hello, Shatika, darling. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope everybody's doing good. Turn the flash on so it's brighter to see. Good morning to everybody. It's 2 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock here where I am. Can you guys hear my son's computer here in the background? Can you make out what they're saying? Because I hope not. What it's saying, because I don't want to get in trouble. I wouldn't want that to happen. Make sure my volume's up. I just hope you can't hear that. Make out what it's saying. Welcome in. Colin, can you turn that down a smidge? Anyway, hello, hello, hello. A second. Okay, hello, everybody, and welcome in. I'm thinking about making a leprechaun later this evening. Crocheting a little leprechaun. Since St. Patrick's Day is coming up in 3 days. Thinking about doing that. I want to get this finished so I can wrap it. I was going to give it as a prayer shawl, but now they're saying they want just my triangle ones. So I have a bunch of those. So I will donate those. Yes, thank you very much for the folks coming in. Double tap that screen twice. You heard my sister Manuela. And like and subscribe and share if you will. Thank you all for coming in. I greatly appreciate it. Manuela, I've ended up with 9 of these crochet hooks. You got me hooked, girl. I got 3 or 4 off Amazon, and the others I got from Temu. I really like them. They're very smooth to crochet with. And they're long. The handles are long. So they're very nice to hold on to. Hi, Jojo, sweetie pie. Yeah, I really like them. They're smooth as they can be. Everybody connect to each other and be friends. Friends, friends, friends. Tonight, me and Collie are going to go out to dinner, maybe. Take a nice ride. I want to get this done. I don't think I'll finish it for tonight, but when it's cool nights, I like to take a wrap up in a shawl. So this one's not going to be one I donate. I decided I'm going to keep it because I like it so much. But I got plenty to donate. Blankets as well. But what's everyone up to? Everyone's having a good day so far. It is. Good Lord, Colin scared me to death. He's outside. He walked past the window. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting it. No, no, no. Oops. Am I at the end? No. Thought it was at the end. Hope everyone's having a good day. I hope my dogs keep behave themselves. They were crazy last night. They need to stay outside in the backyard. It's nice and warm. I don't even know how warm it is. Alexa, what's the temperature? 68. I don't think she said that right. Alexa, put the volume on 10. Alexa, what's the temperature? Alexa, what's the temperature? Woohoo, Alexa. Oh no, here comes my boss. Oh, for Pete's sake. Alexa, stop that. Hi, Susie. Alexa was just now telling me that. Boopity boop boop boop. She was telling me to take that was for me to take my blood pressure medication. How you doing, Susie? Susie? Hi, Kimmy. You got anything in the sandwich department? I'm about ready to get peckish. Doing good, thank you. That's good to hear. What's Kimmy doing? Kimmy, I made a Snapchat of me and you. I'm gonna air it. Yeah, I made like one of those AI things. Me and you sitting at a table like in the 1920s. I'm gonna make a picture. Say me and Kim's craft shack shop. Kim's craft shack shop are having a drink in the 1920s. And I'll put some Charleston music with it if you don't mind. I think it's pretty cute. Hee hee. I gotta quit doing that. Colin's got me doing that. Hee hee. Yeah, I thought it was cute. If you don't mind, that is. Kelly, do you get any sandwich fixins? No. You don't? You anything with protein in it? I really gotta make you something. I really gotta make you something to eat, he said. Poor guy. He has to take care of my old carcass. You don't have to make me a sandwich, but you any of those cheese cubes or anything? You have a turkey sandwich, I guess. All right, wash your fingers. Wash your fingers. You might have been petting a dog. I'm not washing my fingers. I don't want dog fingers. I don't want no doggy fingers. That's what I hate more than this in this world than washing fingers. Nothing wants worse in this world than washing fingers. Well, that is just disgusting. I see 7 thumbs up and 12 people. Ah, I've lost my mind. But what's new? I got to stay happy because if I don't stay happy, I'll cry. My yarn takes me to my happy place. I don't want to be one of those old crabby crazy old ladies. I want to be a happy old lady. You know what I'm saying? Sing in a choir. It just popped up. Do a Q&A. Sing in a choir. Woo, la, la, la. How was that? Colin said it was poopy and stinky. Well, that was uncool. Noni, does anyone go live tonight? I don't know. I need to go live. I was thinking about it. I haven't been live in a long time, other than these kind of lives. What, Colin? Did you get me any Miracle Whip? Nobody will buy me any Miracle Whip. Yes, we don't need any more Karens in this world. That is right. I got to stay happy and cheerful. I may go live tonight. Would you guys come to my live? We have Happy Live. Get in there and wash up my dirty carcass. I'm going to order me some Miracle Whip off Amazon. Miracle Whip. I got to check my bank account. It's almost payday.
Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip. I love Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip. Oh, my Lord. Can I have something to drink? I got a sandwich. Ooh, what's on my finger? Okay.
A wiggle whip. A wiggle whip.
I'm not eating my sandwich. Ain't there no cheese on it?
No, I ain't got no cheese.
Ain't got no cheese. We got fresh milk?
Yep.
Ooh, I want milk.
Soda, though, so
Oh, man, I ain't had no milk in a week.
A wiggle whip. A wiggle whip.
I'm going to smack that job. Oh, God.
In Mob Jungle, the mighty jungle,
How come me and Colin, golly, I can't even talk. Me and Colin
milk drinking maverick.
Be so easygoing and happy, and then have my husband in the house. He's such a negative Nancy and crabby all the time. Go figure, you know? Did you buy this today? What are they called? What's what called? Negative Nancy's? Outbursts all day. Yeah, Colin's fun, but my husband is not. He's a crab ass. What you mean, Susie, honey? What is what called, darling? Hear me smack her. That's because I'm drinking my milk and eating my turkey sandwich. Colin's the kind of kid that will come up right behind you and just everything will be real quiet and do something and startle me, and I'll jump like a frog. Oh, it's called the coupe hooks. You can get them off Temu. You can get 3 of them off Temu for like $8. But they got them on Amazon. They're $10 a piece. They're like, and this acrylic coupe, I don't know what they're called. You just look on Amazon and look just type in coupe, Coopay, coupe crochet hooks. They'll pop up. They're very comfortable to hold. They're very smooth. They're flat on one side. I have some of the acrylic, and they're like these things to put them in to make them, but I don't want to mess with it. A lot of people make them, but I love them. But on Temu, you can get them. And they're really pretty. They're all different. None of them are the same. See, they put the hook down in there. They put it in that holder. And then they put that stuff down in there, however they do it. And then they pour that acrylic in there. They're so comfortable. And they're pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I had furls. I don't like furls. They make my knuckles hurt across the top of my hand. Too heavy. I even had those fake furls from Temu that were really, really nice, but I gave them to Denise. The all aluminum or stainless steel, whatever they were, they're way too heavy. They made my fingers hurt. I don't know where she's been. Last time I talked to her, she said she's been really depressed. What have you been doing today? Just running around, JoJo? I love milk, but that's my stomach problem. Because I've become lactose intolerant with age, I think. I love it. You need a nap. I'll get my nap after this live. I'll take my nap, take my blood pressure medicine, then take my nap. Oh, your birthday, Mama's birthday. I forgot. Birthday with Mama, then Jason had to talk to client's house, then to Lowe's for mulch. Gotcha. I'm dreading summer. And you know why? It's because of that air conditioner. And I know it's a must. We have to have it. But oh my gosh. It just freezes me out. And makes my joints hurt. I just have to wear sweatpants and socks all the time. In the wintertime, I can wear my capri pants that come to my knees because it's so warm in the house. I don't get as cold. But in the summertime, I gotta wear my long pants and socks. It don't make sense, does it? On my last bite of my sandwich. There's this thing. Well, Kim Cullen like it cold like that, but I can't take it on my poor joints. I'll get up and I'll turn it up, I'll get mad. And they're like, quit messing with the air conditioner. I'm like, I'm freezing myself to death. They just don't understand. They do not. They just don't get it, girls. They just don't get it. I'll smack them. Well, my husband's gone all the time. So, he's happy with him today. Poor thing. Well, I wish this thing would quit fighting me. I'll see how long I'm getting it at the end. Not very long. Still got to do some height here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, I don't know. Don't know about people. Weren't you making a blanket? Well, no, were you making a shawl for your mom, Kimmy? Was that what it was? I was making that one shawl with fiber flux, and then I goofed up, and then I goofed up 3 or 4 rows on the end. And then I thought, oh God, I have to frog back 10 rows. And that made me mad. And I thought, I ain't making that. Oh, a blanket for her to donate for the raffle. Okay. So that made me mad. So I pulled it apart and I thought, I'm just going to do a C2C rectangular shawl. And then I was going to use that as a prayer shawl. But then they said they would just rather have the triangular shawls. And I can make those up in just really fast. Because they're just the granny triangular shawls. Nothing fancy. I have so many fire shawls and all kinds of stuff. I want to make a bunch of little children's sweaters and stuff like that to donate. And then they have, I want to do the baby cardigans, little baby sweaters with the baby yarn for the hospital, because now they're doing those. And you can donate them. You have to sign up for them, show your work. And little bonnets and little sweaters, and they send them home with the newborns. They used to have the ladies' prison in Vandalia, Illinois, make the baby things, the little baby blankets and stuff like that for the premature babies and stillborn babies that they would put them in to take their pictures. But a lot of the hospitals do it for just for the newborns even. the little bonnets, little hats, and little, not really bonnets, but hats and little cardigans. And the parents take them with the pictures with, and they have little nightgowns. It's really cute. Manuela, I'm telling you, she is a designer. Her and Kimmy making their beautiful cardigans. I'm telling you, they are amazing. I need to do it, but then I'd have to think. I'd have to think and count. Oh. You and Manuela need to do a collab, making your beautiful cardigans. Well, I'm taking good care of my cardigan. I got her on my mannequin, and I've got it covered up with a great big black trash bag. Oop, I did that wrong. So no dust can get on it. Don't want to get it dirty. You are a designer for sure. What am I doing? I can't do it that way. Hope I don't have any goof ups like that throughout this. I like this fleck yarn. It's so soft compared to what it used to be. I got a bunch of Hobby Lobby yarn over there. I don't even remember what I've got. I know I've got some Rainbow Baby. I don't even know. How many cardigans do you think you got in all, Kim and Manuela? They are surely beautiful. Very fancy. I have a black poncho back there that I made that is made with Hobby Lobby, the black Hobby Lobby with the silver fleck. I'm thinking about taking it and frogging it. And if I can figure out where I sewed the ends in, get that out, and maybe making a sweater out of it, cardigan. Because there's plenty in there. It would at least make one for a small size. I have about 10, and I've made for my 10 and made for yourself. Awesome. She probably does. It has about 100. She's always making them. They're beautiful. Girls do beautiful work. She is. She is a machine. She is fast. She's really fast. Fast hands will travel. Keep going and going and going. Just like that Everready Bunny. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Had a pain. I won't tell you where. You might go, oh my God, Noni, way to spare us. You didn't have to tell us where your pain was. I am freezing to death. I hope there is not a window open. Probably is. Ow. Probably a window open in this house somewhere. So what's everybody going to have for supper tonight? Colin said we might go out for supper, and then he said he thinks he's going to do taco fiesta night, which usually we do on Sunday. So I don't know now what we're going to do. Hello, 11 awesome souls in the chat, 16 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Chili sounds good. I like chili with crackers and cheese, cheddar cheese shredded on top, and a dab of sour cream. I really like chili the next day. I've been craving hamburger and vegetable soup. And I know what I'm going to have to do. I'm just going to have to get up and make it myself. And Colin's not that fond of it. He'll eat it, but he doesn't like it as much as I do. It's like my favorite thing. There go my doggone lungs wheezing again. Last night I made a late night video. It had orbs in it in my house, but I got it unlisted. It was scary and creepy. There's an orb, something behind my head. It was no reflection or anything. I can't figure it out. But I put it unlisted because I didn't want to freak anybody out. It was freaking some people out. Yeah, it was weird. It's in all my lives unlisted, but in my playlist you can still see it, but it's really scary. It's like right behind my head. It was like getting closer and closer to my head. But it's really creepy. Very, very creepy. Well, Sass, are you comfortable? I'm deciding whether I want to make a leprechaun gnome, which would be easier than making a leprechaun doll. Hello, Missy. Look at this pretty baby. What are you doing? What you doing, pretty girl? What's those other babies doing? Say hi, everybody. She's like, I don't want to be in the... Now, don't start that barking. If the other dogs start barking, she'll try to jump on my lap. And then, oh my God. Oh, that puppy is not affectionate at all. It does not like to be held. So it is not bonding with me. My husband's got it out running around, but boy, all of these dogs love him. And they say dogs only like good people, so I don't understand that one. But they love him. They all sleep with him, except for Brownie. Sassy sleeps with him a little while, then she comes out here and she's on the couch next to me. Nicole says, I'm having a bad day. Today is the day that my grandpa passed away 32 years ago today. So sorry to hear that. They named him Sammy. Sammy for some reason. I do not know why. My husband did. Hi, Tina, honey. How are you doing? What you been up to, Tina, honey? Just working, no playing. All right. You're working at work or working at home? I ain't even working at home, trust me. But that ain't no fun. I mean, I'm not working right now, but that's all I have been doing. Girl, you are a better woman than me. I need to do all kinds of things. But my lungs do not allow me. Can't breathe well, and then I end up about passing out. My doctors would get the program. They keep saying, we're having them bring the oxygen out to your house, and they never come up. They never come. I'm like, I have COPD. I smoked for years. I need my oxygen. Oops. Okay, we're starting up the side to close this C2C in. We got a long ways to go. Making it taller. Be a nice warm shawl. I see 8 awesome people still watching and 18 thumbs up. You are amazing. Thank you for coming in. Ten awesome peoples. Let me know if you have memberships on your channel. I do on mine. I set mine back up. my lungs. They don't like me. Does anybody here take probiotics? I took probiotics for a while. I took the Philips brand. They're $25 a box for a 2-month supply. Very expensive. Philips brand. I got some, but they made me kind of sick. They were the Nature's Bounty. Eleven people, 18 thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. You will never know how much I do. Let me know if you're crocheting and let me know what you're working on. Let me see if my chat's moving. Nope, it's not. Awesome people. 18 thumbs up. Welcome in. Welcome to my channel, where we crochet and talk about anything and everything. Well, almost anything and everything. Kimmy started her a spring cardigan. Awesome. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see your spring cardigan. I crochet as much in the summer and the spring as I do in the winter because I'm freezing cold in the summer. Like I said before, because of the air conditioner. That's when I make my blankets, believe it or not, because I'm so cold from the air conditioner. But I do love this fleck yarn. I really do. It's this now. This C2C is really dense. But it will make a nice cardigan. I mean, not a cardigan, a shawl, a rectangular shawl. Well, what in the world? And I'll put a border on it. I'm thinking of making it a pocket shawl. Yes, it's flecking awesome. There you go, girl. I may make it a pocket shawl. I don't know. Need to make some snoods. They asked me if I could make some snoods. They want some snoods to put their hair up in. They work at a restaurant. I said, I sure can. Sure enough. Sure can do that. I surely can. 7 awesome people and 19 thumbs up. That's amazing. Thankful, thankful, thankful. Very, very much. Orsby yarn. There it is. Oh, no. Con, you got windows open? Because I sure can smell your father. If you know what I mean. He's here because I can smell. I can smell something burning, if you know what I mean. Oh, that man's so weird. Lord have mercy. Yep. When you smell that skunk smell, you know it's him. God. So crazy. 65 years old. Still doing that stuff. God, Callan, I hear that language back there. Lord have mercy. Lord. Me too. Hate the way it smells. Ugh. That wood stuff would give me a panic attack. I have panic attacks bad enough the way it is. I hate it. I don't like anything that alters my mind. It makes me feel not normal. Hi, Mel. La la la. I started to call you Mellow. Miguel, you're not mellow. Well, you might be mellow, but that was in my mind because we were talking about that one stuff. Miguel, how are you, sweetheart? Oh, goodness. Nice to see you, honey. How's Texas today? I think you were going to call me Milk. I might have. I just had milk. Actually, did have milk. I was starting to call you Mellow. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Hope you're doing good. Hi, Mindy. How are you? I am just tuning in. I'm also working on a C2C baby blanket with Premier Puzzle. Awesome. I'm making a rectangular shawl. With Red Heart Fleck. It's very, very soft compared to what it used to be. Also got some of the buff. I think I'll work on this for a while, then go take my shower, and then come back and start on the leprechaun. I can't decide, though, if I want to make a leprechaun gnome or just make a little leprechaun guy. What would you guys say? I like to make the gnomes, but I like to make the little leprechaun people, too. Crochet little people. I don't know yet. What I want to do. Anyway, I said 10 awesome people and 19 thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbie. This is what Mindy taught me. Just tap twice on the screen. Mindy said that one day, and I thought, that's how you do it. If you tap twice on the screen real fast, it'll leave a thumbs up. I appreciate it very, very much. Just a guy? Oh, a guy, not a gnome? Yeah. Make it have a little orangey, ginger-colored beard, little hat, and make a little like a pot of gold. Make like a rainbow. I think that's what I'll do. Shouldn't take me too long. Yeah. I looked at some pictures. I took a picture of a picture. I think I can figure out my own way to do it. Because I ain't gonna follow nobody's pattern because it just would make me feel like I didn't make it. So I'll just make it up in my own brain. I'm going out to dinner with a friend later. Even better, he is paying. Oh, yes. That is always better when they're paying. That's awesome. Always better when they're paying. 22 thumbs up. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it so very much. I need to get my hair cut off short, but I don't. I look horrible short hair because I have such a double chin. Well, I can follow patterns, but I don't like to do, I like to do my amigurumis my own way. Which I could write a pattern, but I don't want to share. I don't share my technique with anybody. I want to make my very own how I do it. Because I was a kid, I always used to make amigurumi dolls and didn't have patterns. And when people ask me, do you follow a pattern? I remember I just like, what are you talking about? I thought, how do you follow a pattern? And then the very first thing I followed a pattern for, I think I was like 16, and my friend gave me this thing. She said, can you make this baby blanket? And I'm looking at it, and she said, follow this pattern. I said, what do you mean follow a pattern? And she said, you just read this and you do what it says. And then she said, you know what all these abbreviations mean? And I said, well, yeah, anybody can figure that out. She said, you just read it all the way through, and when you get to and you do what it says, when you get to the end, you're finished. And I said, oh, okay. Hi, Ishmael, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Don't forget the thummies when you come in. Tap twice on the screen. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Ishmael. Don't forget your thumbs up. Everybody can be dropping their links if they want. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, Ishmael. Ishmael is, I hope I'm saying that right. Yes, I really do like these hooks. They feel so good in my hands. Noni, how long have you been crocheting? Me for 40 years. I started crocheting at 12 or 13, and I'm 63. So, how many years is that? I'm 63 years old now. So, do the math. I don't know. 33, wait a minute. 43 years? Is that right? No. 40? 50? What? I don't know. 50. 51 years, yeah. I taught school. I should know how to do math. What's wrong with me? I'm losing it. But I didn't always crochet for that many years. There's probably 30 years I didn't do any crocheting. Because I was too busy teaching kids. And I remember I did teach them how to do these cardboard looms. Once where you'd kick the cardboard and you'd cut slits all around the edges. And you'd take the yarn and put it on there like an art project. And then you would take another piece of cardboard and you punch a hole in it and you'd weave it in and out the cardboard and slip it off. Then you could make like a pouch. I taught the kids how to do that once. But yeah, there's about 30 years I didn't do any crocheting or knitting. I first learned to knit when I was 6 years old, and I did that for a while. And I even had my own little job, little resourceful little thing going on. I would knit scarves, and my dad would buy them from me, and then I made some, and he took them to work and sold them to some of the guys he worked with. And I really thought that was cool. He would tell me, he'd say, keep making them, and I'll take them in and sell them. The guys wore them and worked to work. I was just a little bitty girl. I made the blue and white one, and my dad wore that thing till it had holes in it. For years. Kept his neck warm. I remember it was blue and white. It was very awesome. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's nice and sunny here. Awesome people watching. Don't forget the thumbs up. I greatly appreciate y'all. Hope everybody's doing great. If anybody's wondering what I'm doing, I'm making a C2C rectangular shawl. Everybody that's crocheting or knitting, what are you working on? 15 awesome people in the chat. 25 thumbs up. That's awesome. Thank you for coming over. Appreciate you. Well, awesome folks in the chat. Good to see everybody. I sure hope I haven't made any mistakes. I had 25 thumbs up. I lost one. Somebody took their thumb back. I thought I did. I thought I saw 25 up there. Maybe somebody give me a thumbs down. I don't know. Who knows? It's all good. Ouch. Anyway, I'm coming up on that 1 hour mark. $23. Let's be getting some thumbs down. Excuse me. Crocheting and crocheting. Crocheting is good for what ails you. Keep your mind off things. Keep you out of the kitchen wanting to nibble and eat things. Help you with your diet if you're on a diet. 10 awesome people in the chat. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. But I have hit that 1 hour mark. I want to thank you all for coming. And I'm going to let you all go. And again, thank you for coming in and spending some time with me. God bless you all. You've only been crocheting for 3 years, Kimmy? Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Girl, you are a bomb diggity. I'm telling you. You do amazing. Girl, that is amazing. All right, I love you all. Thank you for coming in. She is amazing. I'm telling you, that is super amazing. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. I love y'all. And I will see you the next time I see you. Love you too, Tina darling. Y'all behave yourself. Have a good day. And I'll see you next time. I may be live tonight. I don't know yet. I got to wait to see if Colin and I are going to go out or whatever we're going to do. But I'll see you next time. God bless. I love you, and I'll see you. Bye.